you're anything like me, you're probably stealing everything that's not nailed down in Starfield so you can make some money. But sometimes, unfortunately, you'll come to some quest givers that will then refuse to talk to you unless you pay your bounty. And then you go through this process of basically losing all the stuff that you've stolen. As you can see it painfully disappearing from your inventory after you've been arrested. This is horrible, and it pains me every time. Now, yes, you can quick save regularly and load again, but you probably can't get past that point very easily. However, there is something that you can do. There is a trick that you can use to avoid this. So obviously, if you have quick saved, load that point back up again, and what you can do is basically go through and eat anything that's stolen food, any medication. This is one solution, obviously. Just abuse the system by getting rid of it by ingesting it, which might seem like a waste, but it is one thing that you can do. The other thing that you can do, though, is that you can also head off to a nearby hidden area, so somewhere out of view of the person you've got to speak to or anybody else that might see you do it, and deposit your things either on the floor, so you can just drop them, chuck them on the floor, anything that's stolen, or you can put it in a container. So you can see me here working my way through my inventory, look for anything with the red marker on it that shows that it's stolen, and just deposit it in that storage box. This then means that yes, I've still got the bounty, but now I don't have any stolen items on me, so I have to pay the bounty in order to be able to talk to him. I get arrested as I did before, but now I'm not losing any of the gear when I've been arrested, so you're only just losing the credits. So as long as your bounty's not too high, it's not too much of a problem. Once that's done, you just go back to the quest giver, find the place where you stashed all your items, and then collect them again. Obviously you want to pay him off first, as I've just done, and then collect all your gear, and then it's just like nothing happened. Now sometimes you might well get arrested and it's pretty much unavoidable. For example, I've been scanning space, they worked out that I've got a bounty on me, and now it's either fight a load of ships or surrender and give up all my stuff. This is obviously an unfortunate situation because you can't just throw your stuff out into space and avoid them stealing it. It's not quite as easy to stash the stolen items. But if you get taken to a place like this, you may well find there's a security locker nearby. So put in your sneaking abilities, use your digipicks, and break your way back into this. Now you can see all the different things that are being removed from my inventory in the top right, but that's not a problem because we can just break into this storage container and then we can just steal all our loot back. So you're basically solving your issue. In this stolen items locker here, which is on Jemison, for example, you can just go through the stolen items locker and then just take everything back really quickly and easily. And then obviously you can go and sell it to a vendor that doesn't mind buying stolen gear, or just carry on using it as you were before. So that's a nice tip for holding on to stuff if you're a bit of a kleptomaniac.